Yo, it's your boy Slug in the Bay. You guys already know what the deal is. Alright, let's see this man right here. SSR Satoru Gojo. So this is the man that you really want to go for if we get our selective ticket and whatever you trying to do, even in the early gacha that we got going on. We did get that like a few days now. So definitely try to pick up some more dupes of this guy if you haven't yet. He's the #1 priority in the global launch, so definitely pick up this guy. Hands down the easiest person you should be picking, and nobody else. Not Nobara, not Yuji, no one. So you just want multiple dupes of this guy. If you're gonna reroll, definitely reroll for more dupes. This is pretty much the #1 top priority to clear most content in the game. You just need this guy, even though he do have some flaws, but we will talk about that later on. And of course, definitely we're going to show you the memories towards the end of the video, just like everything else. But let's dive into Satoru. All right, we're here. All right, and here we go with Satoru Gojo. So this is what we're going to do with him. So of course, let's check out his skill 1 and why he is definitely one of the best unit in the game. And of course, we're going to talk about his flaws too. All right, so as you can see right here on his skill 1, right, he deals 356% damage just from his skill 1 that costs nothing. And as you can see from Gojo, he does not really take any curse energy because it's not really needed for him. So you could just use any skill you like while worrying about curse energy. So that's one thing that makes him really good. And of course, this is a single target enemy damage, but it is a really big hit, right? That's why you always really want to buff him on turn 1. All right, so now let's go on his skill 2. All right, see what he got his skill 2. So deal 229 percent taijutsu damage to the side enemy. So not only Gojo is both Jujutsu and Taijutsu. So he's magical damage and physical damage. So his skill 2 is basically more physical damage and his skill 1 is magical damage. So you could do really both. Gojo just he have the complete kit, and of course his stat based off of both of them, they're pretty much even on par. But of course he got more Jujutsu damage than Taijutsu. But normally you wouldn't rarely would use his skill 2, but it's still a good option if you have like physical buffers and not magical buffers, right? So Gojo could work on both ends. But the #1 priority, of course, is his skill 3, because his skill 3 increased own damage by 113% for 3 turns, and this thing stacks. Big boy damage. Gojo is just that strong. It's like, of course, he's really selfish with his buff. He's not doing AoE buff, but why you need that when this man could just take care of everything pretty much by buffing himself? So there you guys have it, right? And of course, one thing and the last thing is his ultimate, dealing 990% jujutsu damage to all enemies. So this is a big old nuke. AoE hits super hard, pretty much wiping out anything when you're putting up his buff up, right? So what make Gojo the only downside of Gojo is pretty much is this, right? So when you click on Gojo, you can see right here, you see this waving sand sign. Pretty much is telling you Gojo leave in 7th turn, so make sure you watch that. So it says 7th turn here, so within 7th turn, he's gonna be leaving, as you guys know. And one more thing too, he is immune to all damage. So when you click right here, he doesn't take any damage from anyone. The only time he actually get hit by damage, it's pretty much domain users. But if you guys follow up with the anime, pretty much domain user are sure hits, so it do make sense why Gojo is touchable when he's inside someone else's domain other than his own. All right, we're gonna be buffing with Gojo. Let's go. Inumaki over there giving our ultimate gauge increase while Yaga's buffing. We just gonna spam that thing up. Gojo, of course he could buff again. Then we already nuking. Alright, we're just gonna nuke with Gojo. There you go. So here's the tough thing about this, right? So 3-wave, Gojo's gonna be leaving out after 7th turn. So that's the only true downside to Gojo. There's nothing else. Of course, nobody don't like it when someone leave. And I guess the another downside too, of course, if you're trying to 3-star a wave or a stage, it actually count that as a death of a unit, even though he really did not, a unit didn't get eliminated or your ally didn't get eliminated, he count as one. So even when he leaves, so it do suck at that sense, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so we just gonna go here, keep on buffing. Gonna hit Miwa. Miwa just got 1 tap. Gojo's already ready for his ultimate. But we gonna pop this and hit with Gojo. So hopefully we could get Gojo to the 3rd wave. But yeah, like I said, you have to rush this thing. We got 3 turns with Gojo left. I feel like we got enough. So in this sense, Gojo is just hitting so hard. I'm pretty sure he's gonna hit this Momo out of here. Oh, Momo actually dodged. So she survived for that 1 turn. Let's go stun her. Let's go just increase the damage, why not? And hopefully we get this kill so Gojo don't leave us. Cause he gonna leave us next turn after this. Okay, Gojo did not clear. And that's fine though. And that's why it's like it do kind of suck when you don't get the kill with Gojo. Because now we're going to go in wave 3 without him. And this is the downside, right? He leave and that count as not a 3-star clear. Some stages you need to clear, like in this stage. You need to get a 3-star clear. I'll probably show you at the end, but that count as a death. So let's go here. But don't worry, we do got Toji to save the day. So Toji's going to come up and do some damage. As you can see, Inumaki's taking out his health. Alright, do this. And Toji's gonna clean house, but there's a thing, right? I get it, it's a Gojo showcase, and he didn't show, but I was just showing you the downside of Gojo too. So there's that downside to it. But as you can see, he was hitting so hard. I don't know if the other team could actually see what he was doing. But of course we cleared this wave, but that's gonna be the Satoru Gojo showcase right there. The number 1 reason why you will want the man, because he'll clear stages. We do have a tower mode where there's only 1 wave, and that's where Gojo really truly shine. Because stages that have 3 wave, it is possible that you could do it, but you will probably want to rock like 2 DPS. But since this, I'm trying to show a Gojo showcase, I only put him by himself. Right, but normally you will want 2 DPS to clean the waves, then Gojo nuke at the end to kind of clean house. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. But you guys know what? Don't forget, we got the memories coming up, so stay tuned for that. Alright, y'all, we're here. So let's check this out. So Gojo, definitely you want Hollow Purple Gojo. The reason why, because this is going to give you 80% when you max this thing out, 85% to your damage output for just a Jujutsu user, so magical user like Gojo and all that stuff, not physical user or Taijutsu users right there. So there you go. So Hollow Purple, definitely number 1 priority, definitely in a global launch, what you want to get for him. And I believe the second one, of course, is going to be this one, the Jogo memory. Jogo memory, this one's going to be free. And I will show you guys on that in another video, how to claim this thing for free and all that goodies. But this is going to be the other one when it comes to the global launch. This Jogo memory is really solid. The reason why, I will tell you guys why later on. This thing could stack, even though it's at 60%, but it could stack, but you just gotta time it very well. But there you guys have it, two best memory for Gojo right there. I think when it comes to the global launch, that is the better two that you want to put on him. So there you guys have it. And that's all I got for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely like the video. Subscribe to your boy if you haven't yet. And you guys don't forget to hit the bell. But this your boy Lord Slug. And we out here. One.